Hi there, it's Henry reporting. I'm sorry I didn't do a vlog earlier. The morning kind of ran away with me really, and I suddenly realised the time as I was sitting having lunch with my neighbour over in Dundee. Went for some amazing dim sum in a fantastic Chinese restaurant which is perched on top of one of the best Asian supermarkets I think I've ever been inside. So from that perspective, from a chef's perspective, it was a very exciting, rather inspiring space to be in. Anyway, just got back, thought I'd better walk the hounds. They were very excited to see me. Haven't done any painting today, but that was deliberate. Today was very much about research. I've got one particular commission where I've been asked to do 2 4-foot by 3-foot canvases. Rolling landscape, no water, no sea was the brief. They liked all my pictures to date, but they don't want any water or any sea. So from that perspective, it could be interesting. So I've been inspired there. I've got a couple of very good images to inspire me with that. So that's something to get me going on. At this stage now, I'm feeling pretty normal. There's still a bit of tightness and a bit of tenderness in my liver area, but that's to be expected because obviously the drugs would have been focusing very much on my liver. So it's had a proper kicking. It's had 3 months worth of very toxic chemicals having a crack at all the fast-moving cells, which obviously constitute inside the cancerous cells, the tumours. So from that perspective, we're hoping that they've had a proper kicking and they've been dissolved, they've been disappeared, as they would say in the East End. So from that perspective, you know, fingers crossed. So as I said, scans on the 26th, results on the 9th of August. I've also found a lovely cottage to move into. I've just got to confirm and make sure that I can secure it and it doesn't get given away to somebody else, because I have mentioned it to the owner and they seem, yeah, fine, but I need to cement that. That's very important. But I've just shown Emmanuel the cottage that I'm going to go move into fairly soon, so I'm excited about that. But a big shout out to all of you out there at the moment. You've been amazing. I've had so many amazing private messages from all of you, just in support, everything, you know, and coming in from my birthday wishes all the way forward and before as well. It's been amazing. But it's funny really. I think if you're cool with it, I'm going to continue with the vlog for the moment, despite the fact that I'm not having treatment at the moment. But I think it's quite nice just to keep you in the loop and let you know what's happening in my world if you're interested. But as I was saying yesterday, you know, there are so many people in the world that seem to feel that they're owed something by the world, and actually at the end of the day, you know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You know, if you want something, you've got to go out and get it. I think it's very unusual and very lucky if things just land on your lap. We do get that, all of us, through our lives, but actually going forward, you know, you've got to work for it at the end of the day. You've got to put the work in. I was saying something yesterday, you know, if you could offer a pill at £1,000 a go that would take out, that somebody could buy off you, that would make everything better again in their world, they would pay you 1,000 quid for it. I think it's human nature to get the quick fix. And as we all know, the quick fix doesn't really work long term. For example, the quick diet, you know, when you lose weight very, very quickly, the chances are you'll put the weight back on very, very quickly. You put the work in, you take your time, and you do it with a good solid foundation, whatever it is, whether it's weight loss, whether it's a project towards work or whatever it may be, you'll find that the sustainability will be much stronger and much more definitive going forward, as opposed to what we call a quick fix. And I think it's very much in human nature that people would definitely do that given half the chance. If they could get away with it, they would. So from that perspective, it's quite interesting. So, you know, you've got to put the work in order to get the results. That's a given. But I thought I'd better just check in with you guys, just to say apologies for a bit of a lame sort of no vlog today job. I was just realising I was in the middle of lunch, just about to start lunch. I was going to be at least in a couple of hours, so I thought I'd better just put something on so you don't think I'm rude or I've forgotten about you. But it's funny really, the morning rushed away. I'd had quite a lot going on. I was dropping stuff off in the studio, so there's a lot going on, but feeling very, very inspired. My uncle gets married a week today, so that's going to be another amazing family wedding. So from that perspective, all is well. Anyway, wishing you all the very best wherever you are in the world, and sending you all lots and lots of love. Anyway, I'll speak to you tomorrow. God bless.